Two, one.
What is going on, everybody? Hustlers Reaction TV. Dan Hardy announced that he will be coming back to the UFC to fight again. When I heard that news, I was super happy. But before we talk about it, I want you guys to click the like button, hit the subscribe, and let's continue. Now, Dan Hardy was always one of my favorite fighters. Like for me, I'm gonna tell you what I like. I like people who will stand up and bang with you. That's why Don Hardy one, Carlos Condit two, Robbie Lawler three, Clay Guida, the Carpenter Guida, yes, four, Sanchez, Diego Sanchez five. I love those fighters, man. Those might not be world class fighters who held the titles, fan favorite, and all that bullshit. It's cool with me. I'm not. I don't follow the herd. I go on my own pace. I like fighters who will stand up and bang with you, and Dan Hardy is one of those. I always liked his style. He came from a Muay Thai slash kickboxing background, and he put on a show every time he stepped on the octagon. Every time I purchased a pay per view, or my uncle purchased a pay per view that had either Dan Hardy, Diego Sanchez, Robbie Lawler, Robbie Lawler, Diego Sanchez, Robbie Lawler, Clay Guida, and there's other fighters that I can think of right now. When they have those people in a pay per view fight, I know my money is gonna be well worth it because they will stand up, they will bang, they'll put on a show for the fucking fans, and I love that. And I'll forever appreciate you, Dan Hardy, and all the other fighters that put on a great show for us. But now let's go back to it. Don Hardy is coming back up to the 170-pound division, aka the welterweight. And now I just stand back and think, who does Don Hardy want to fight? Or what matchup can you give Don Hardy? Because he was talking about fighting Nate Diaz, but Nate Diaz already booked to fight George Masvidal for the BMF, the baddest motherfucking belt. Man, that fight right there is gonna be bananas. I'm going to talk about it in another video. I can't wait for that fight too. But anyways, going back to Don Hardy, it's kind of tricky because the welterweight division is very stacked, and he made it known that he doesn't want to come back and fight the low tier fighters. So, okay, let's look at it like this: the champion, which is Kamar Osman, might be scheduled to fight Colby Covington. I believe so because he should be in line for the next title shot. He got stripped from his interim belt for a bunch of nonsense. You know, I like Colby. I really do. I like his fighting style. I might not like his antics outside the octagon, but inside the octagon, he's a pressure fighter. He will put that pressure on you and make sure that you have no space to run. I mean, he's gonna make sure that you don't even breathe. He's gonna stick on you like a fucking glue. And I like fighters like that. But anyways, Don Hardy. My dream matchup to see if Don Hardy come back is him fighting somebody like Robbie Lawler at the 170 pound. Because Robbie Lawler is not he is not a B level fighter, if it makes sense, but he is a crowd entertainer. The crowd love Robbie Lawler because he put on a show, and Dan Hardy's always looking to fight people who put on a show. That's why I believe Dan Hardy fighting Robbie Lawler is a fucking bananas of a fight. UFC, please make that fight happen. If Dan Hardy come back, if Robbie Lawler is still looking to fight, make that fucking fight happen. If he is not available, make he should fight Darren Till. I like Darren Till matchup if Darren Till didn't move up to the middleweight because he was talking about moving up to the middleweight because he was tired of the cuts. I mean he's a big boy, so if he stick around to welterweight, Dan Hardy and Darren Till. It's a bananas of a fight. Bananas of a fucking fight, man. Or if fucking if Homeboy decided to come back with Clay Guida or Diego Sanchez. I seen him his last fight. He did not. I hate to see fighters who were so dominant at one point lose. It's just like watching former, like a shadow of themselves, like a former shadow of themselves. And I hate to see that. But anyways, Dan Hardy is coming back. I'm super excited. I want to see him versus Darren Till or was it Robbie Lawler. Those are my two picks that I want to see him go against. Let me know what you guys think. Who should he fight on his return? I believe it's either gonna return later this year or beginning of next year. Either way, I'm super happy for him coming back. I will make sure to be there to watch his fights. Guys, let me know what you guys think about Dan Hardy coming back and who do you want him to fight. Please hit the like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.